Hello, my Pisces. And Pisces, from July 12th to the 24th, your romantic world is turning technicolor. Your intuition is on fire, and your soul is wide open. And love, yeah, it's about to feel like a song you used to hum in another lifetime. You're not imagining things. That connection is real. That feeling is meant for you. And the magic is already inside of you. Right now, the veil is thin, and your manifestations are speeding up, and a deep, romantic realization is pouring through. This isn't just a love update, this is a divine upgrade. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising Venus sign for a deeper insight. Now, my beautiful Pisces. This is Renee with Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And from July 12th to the 24th, you're swimming through a portal of romantic truth, emotional awakenings, and soul deep upgrades. It's not a coincidence you're feeling more sensitive, nostalgic, more intuitive, and ready. You're ready for a real connection, for divine reciprocity. You're ready for a love that mirrors your soul, not just matching your timeline. Let's break down what's going on. As far as your energy, Pisces, the moon passes through Aquarius, your sign of Pisces, Aries, and Taurus during this time, igniting your inner world. All of your spiritual gifts, your voice, and your security. You'll start to feel extra sensitive, but in a good way. You'll start to feel spiritually in tune, like you're channeling the next step. And you'll be called to release anything that feels like it's weighing down on you emotionally. This is an energetic rebirth. And you're not running anymore, you're receiving. As far as your money and career, with Mars and Taurus activating your third house of communication, contracts, and technology, and Mercury and Leo highlighting your sixth house of work and well-being, you're making big money moves, but it's on your terms. Career-wise, you may land a gig that allows a creative freedom wasn't available to you before. You may be offered a position to collab because someone feels your vibe. You may reorganize your routine so that you can work with your energy, not against it. And financially, let's talk about that financially. An overdue payment may finally come through. And it seems like you've been waiting for it for a while, but it's finally your time to shine. You could receive a small win, a check, a refund, or an opportunity with great potential. And you may launch or revive something online that starts bringing you in income. And the best part, you're not forcing success any longer. You're attracting it. My sweet Pisces, as far as your love and relationships, July 12th to the 14th, your heart is getting a direct signal from the divine. Your love life is being upgraded from fantasy to sacred reality. And this is the season for you to find your soulmate energy, for emotional breakthroughs and dreams coming true, but not because you chase them, it's because you trusted. If you're single, you've been working on yourself, healing, forgiving, releasing, and now someone new is entering your field. Someone who feels like a mirror to your energy. Someone who might share your creative, your intuitive, and your spiritual gifts. You may feel safe being soft and messy and real. This person may appear through synchronicities. Think maybe random invites, dream messages, or even a lyric from a song that keeps replaying. This may be a water sign. Think Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or maybe even an earth sign with depth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this isn't just a cute meetup. This is recognition, and your tuition already knows it. Now, Pisces, if you're currently in a relationship, things are shifting into a sacred union. You're craving more emotional safety. You're craving deeper spiritual intimacy and also gentle but honest conversations about what's coming next. You can expect a romantic gesture or a heart-to-heart that stuns you. You can also expect an apology or a confession that brings closure to the connection, and it's okay. You can also expect a chance to co-create something new with someone. This could be a move, a project, or a ritual, or even purchasing a house. But if it's been shaky, this could be a healing window. If you've been carrying the emotional labor alone, you may finally speak up and reclaim your power. Now, Pisces, if you're in a confusing situation, you're done with the halfway dance. You'll feel the spiritual exhaustion from carrying the emotional weight and confusion. You may have a dream, a download, or even an instinct that tells you the truth. Someone may reveal what you've been sensing all along. And honestly, whether they step up or disappear, you're stepping into your worth. You're no longer choosing potential over your peace. Now, Pisces, as far as your communication, Mercury in Leo is asking you to take up space, speak what's true, share what's sacred, and ask for what you actually need. This window brings soul-led conversations, letters, poems, or messages you feel called to send or receive. There may be a chance to set boundaries without any guilt. Your words are casting spells, and make them healing, make them honest. My predictions for you, my Pisces: a new connection that feels divinely orchestrated, and a surge of creative, psychic, and emotional energy may offer you a creative space to do something that you love. There's a message that confirms your intuition was right, and you may feel at home in your body and in someone else's arms. You could have a financial relief tied to your gift, your words, or your voice. You may dream about someone right before they appear or message you. There's a soulmate style connection that could bloom unexpectedly. And an emotional breakthrough clears a love block that's been lingering for way too long. You could begin a spiritual practice or a ritual that unlocks abundance very quickly. And a confession or vulnerable moment opens the door to healing with someone from the past. This is not a test, my sweet Pisces. It's your arrival. Look for the downloads. And make sure to take notice of your dreams. Put a journal on your nightstand so that you can write them down as soon as you wake up. Pisces, you've spent lifetimes preparing for this level of love. Not the kind that you have to chase, overthink, or fix, but the kind that flows to you because you finally are letting it in. So from July 12th to the 24th, everything changes when you trust what you feel over what you fear. Now, Pisces, if this resonates, please drop a line in the comments if you're ready to receive love, clarity, and a true soulmate connection on your frequency. And don't forget to watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign for a full story of what's unfolding. Your next chapter, it's already singing to you. You just need to listen. This is Renee with Mindful Intuitive Self, where we talk about everything spirituality, manifestation, life, and love. And Pisces, this love may feel like a dream, but this time you're finally awake to receive it. Until the next video, many blessings. Namaste.